When you see that golden top and the white ring around it, then you know that you have done a great job. Hey faves, let's make these soft, fluffy and airy donuts. Let's get started. The first thing we'll be needing is 1 cup of water. You can see that the water level is just a bit under the 1 cup. You don't want too much of liquid in this mix. The next thing we'll be needing is butter. I will be measuring 50 grams of butter. And then we'll also be using eggs. So here I'm using 2 medium eggs. You can use 1 large egg if you want to, but if you're using medium egg, make sure it's not more than 95 grams. And then we'll also be needing 500 grams of flour. Please do make sure to measure your ingredients properly. Now I'm adding 100 grams of sugar. Give that a quick mix, and then we'll be adding 1 tablespoon of yeast. Guys, be sure that you are using a yeast that is active. We'll also be needing 1 teaspoon of salt. Now we are going to combine all the ingredients together and mix. So for the water, you want to be adding the water in bits. This is so that the liquid doesn't overpower the flour. Some flours are harder than others, so you want to add the liquid in bits so that you can control the texture of the dough. This is where it gets messy, guys. Get ready to flex those muscles of yours. So we are going to be kneading this until it comes together. I've added the remaining part of the water there, so keep kneading, guys. So our mixture has come together. You can see that it is sticky. I'm going to be doing this inside the bowl until it gets stretchy like this, and then I'll transfer this to the tabletop and continue kneading. We're going to knead this dough for like 10 to 15 minutes. If this is your first time of watching my video, hello. You're welcome to my channel, guys. My name is Ruth, and on this channel I share premium cake and pastries recipes like this, also tips and tricks to decorating the perfect cakes and everything in between, and once in a while I share cake business tips, so please do consider subscribing for premium cake content. After kneading the dough for about 15 minutes, I'm now going to beat it on my tabletop like this for another 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, this is going to give it structure. You can see it's not as messy as it was. We are going to knead this for an additional 10 minutes. Depending on how well you mix your dough, this should take about 35 to 45 minutes. When you are done, pick up a piece. If it stretches like this, then you know that your dough is ready. Congratulations, guys, the hard part is over. If yours isn't as stretchy as this, just knead some more and then try again. You're going to add a little bit of oil in your bowl. I'm going to still use the bowl that I used before. Add a little bit and spread it. Then put in your dough. You're going to allow it to rest for 5 minutes. After your dough is rested, it's time to cut and shape the doughs. What I just showed you now are foil paper covers that we are going to be using to rest the doughs. If you don't have them, you can use you can cut your parchment papers in squares. We are going to be doing 55 grams each of this. So this is going to give us medium size of donuts. If you want the standard size, then you will be cutting your donuts in 70 grams. 55 grams is what I'll be doing today. If you have not subscribed to the channel, this will be the perfect time for you to subscribe. So hit that subscribe button, guys. It's free. So now it's time to shape the doughs. We want to shape it into round balls. Just put them together as you see me do. Make sure that the ends are sealed, okay? And then try to make your balls as round as possible. So this is the back of the donut. I'm pinching it so that it will be sealed. You can also roll the dough on your table surface, and then after I'm going to beat this on the surface just to remove any extra air pockets in the dough. So let's do this again. Shape your dough into balls, making sure to pinch the edges. Try to make it as round as you can, and then beat on the table surface to remove air pockets. Congratulations! Well done, guys. This is it all done. So we are going to cover it and rest it for 50 to 60 minutes in a warm place. I put mine in the oven. After 60 minutes, our donuts have risen wonderfully. Jiggy, 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 jiggy. So if it jiggles like this, it shows that your donut is ready to fry. We are going to fry these donuts on low heat. Emphasis on low heat. How you know your oil is ready? Just sprinkle a little bit of flour in it. If it bubbles, then you know that your oil is ready. Add in those donuts gently and fry for like 2 to 3 minutes on each side. Guys, flipping donuts has got to be the best thing in the world. Like, I can do it all day. So as you can see, I didn't seal one of my donuts properly, so I thought it was going to affect it, but it didn't. Lucky me. Just try your best to seal your donuts. When you drop your donut in the oil, it's supposed to float and expand. If it sinks, it means you haven't kneaded properly or your measurement is wrong. So this is why it is important to follow the recipe. We are going to take these donuts out when the both sides are golden brown, and then we'll repeat the process. Guys, when you're frying your donuts, once in a while you'll find out that the oil gets really hot. And how would you know that? You'll find that when you flip your donuts, the oil starts boiling aggressively. What you have to do then is put off the flame. Like you can see, it's now boiling too much. So what I did here was to put off the flame. That is how you regulate the heat so that your donuts can cook properly inside. If the oil is too hot, the outside will cook, but the inside will be undone. Okay, so try your best to regulate the heat. Also line your sieve with a paper towel or parchment paper to drain the extra oil from the donut. So guys, that's it. You are left with this fluffy, soft and airy donuts. Guys, they are so delicious. You can't stop at one. You can't control yourself with these. Thank you so much for watching to this point. If you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Guys, look at that. Gimme, 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 gimme. You can see my little ones grabbing it. They can't wait. This is so delicious. Drop everything you're doing and go make this donut. Bye.